Welcome, everyone. Welcome. For those of you who are just joining us, my name is BB. I am your fabulous host for Win Live, the networking experience. You're going to see me on two devices. Long as you can hear me on one, I'm okay with that. Can I get a thumbs up, folks who has a video on? You can hear me okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go live on Facebook and I'm going to explain how today is going to go. Hmm, interesting. Show will go on. Okay, no worries. Hi everyone, my name is BB. Welcome to Win Live. I'm glad to see that you guys are already networking in the chat. Unfortunately, tonight I won't be able to go live on Facebook, but no worries. I am going to post this on my YouTube page and it is recorded, so I will upload it on my Facebook page and also in other Facebook groups. Once again, my name is BB. I'm your fabulous host. I am the founder of Win Enterprises. I have my co-host Winding Out a Quarter on here. What we do is we host networking events in person and virtually. This is one of our virtual events, and we just had an amazing in-person networking brunch earlier today. We had about 120 RSVPs and about 50 entrepreneurs, business owners showed up. So I am excited to bring this platform as well. We had 110, give or take, RSVPs, but I always over invite because people don't show up. So this is how tonight is going to go. I wonder how many people we have. Everyone will have up to 3 minutes to tell us about yourself, who you are, your business, what connections you would like to make, what's your ideal target audience, any exciting news you have to share. Just tell your story. Let us get to know you and your business better, okay? I love to have volunteers come up before I just start calling people. So, do we have any lucky person that would like to unmute themselves and come up and tell us about yourself? Speaker view.
Don't be
Miss
shy, everybody. Come on
Roundtree,
up. Who wants to be first?
Miss Roundtree, you was the first person to come on the live, and I appreciate that. But I don't want to put you on the spot just because you
Okay,
was the
no
first one.
problem. Hi, everyone. I am Leisha Roundtree. I'm an educator with more than 20 years experience and the founder of my own company. It's called Langston EduPress. It's a new company that I founded after spending years of watching students struggle with multiplication and later helping my own son develop a love of learning. I knew that there had to be a better way that I could connect school to parents because a lot of times on social media, you hear parents say, new math, what are they teaching? So I decided to start my own company so that I can create products that parents can use at home to assist their kids. And my first product I created, I don't know if you can see it, No AI, is an actual multiplication workbook that it's just not multiplication pages. It starts with the basis of multiplication, which is of course math vocabulary. It teaches different strategies and then go on to each section 0 through 12, teaching you different strategies of how to teach your kids multiplication. Why multiplication? Because the multiplication is the base of higher mathematics. The faster that your kids learn the multiplication, the easier math will be for them. And so that's who I am. I'm based in Palm Beach County, Florida. And if you have any questions, I want to reach out. It's Langston EduPress on all platforms. Thank you.
Please also verbally tell us this because it is going up on Facebook. So I want folks to be able to reach you. So and put your information also in the chat, but make sure you verbally let us know as well.
Okay, on all platforms you can look for. Langston EduPress, and also LangstonEduPress.com, where you will see my first product, which is the workbook, and also a product I source, which is a fraction fraction uh tiles, because with multiplication a lot of kids struggle with fractions, so you'll also see that. So it's Langston, Langston, edupress.com, on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Thank you.
TikTok and Instagram. Okay, awesome. Now, what I normally would do is I'll change the view. That way we're all being seen, and I will let folks unmute themselves to ask the speaker a question.
Okay.
Yes. Anyone has any questions
Okay.
for Miss Roundtree? I did see you post a book up. How many pages is it?
The book is about 100 pages, and again, you can't really see it, but it goes through like I said, a lot of people, or a lot of books you'll see them with just plain multiplication. It's no explanation, it's no foundation. So I start from the foundation, which is the vocabulary. What's a product? What's a factor? And building from that. So it's not just pages that I'm just putting in there. It's actually how we teach in the school system, so that you can make that connection at home. Because oftentimes, if a kid is given two numbers, 9 and 7, the question may say, what's the product of 9 and 7? If they don't know what the word product means, that means they're going to answer that question incorrectly. So that's why I start off with vocabulary, math words first, and build them with the different strategies we teach, array. I also teach in the beginning of the book the properties of multiplication, and also I also teach about number rules. So even numbers, even times even is an even number. So those type of things help kids understand, if I'm multiplying two even numbers and I get an odd number, hey, I can self-correct. So I also have that in the book as well. And again, for each one, for 0 all the way through 12, I give them different strategies as well. So through it, the kids can work through it. They have a great foundation, and they're building off a strong foundation, so they can understand multiplication and then get into the memorization part after they understand it.
Miss Roundtree, I must say I love your passion. Like,
Thank
it's
you.
just all over you.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank you
give
so
her a
much.
round of applause with the reactions, guys. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much for being the first person to come on the platform and introduce us to your business. Like I said,
Thank
I love your
you.
passion. I see it and hear it all over you.
Thank you so much. And I also
You're
drop, when
welcome.
you see it, I also have a try before you buy link, where you can click on the link and it'll give you a couple of pages of the workbook, and you can see it for yourself to see if you would like to purchase it.
Yes, that's amazing. Awesome.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you again. What you're
You're
doing is
welcome.
very much needed. All right, y'all, we got to keep this live networking going. Anyone else want to volunteer and unmute themselves and tell us about you, your business, your product?
Hi,
It's
everyone.
time. Hi, thanks so
Do
much
you
for
see
joining us.
me?
Yes,
Hi,
ma'am, we sure can.
my name's Corinne, and I am the founder of the Self-Help Expert brand. What I do is I provide free resources, because people with this economy right now, they can't afford life coaching. So what I do is my platforms are all free life coaching information. I help people cope with stress, depression, work life balance, how to deal with remote job, how to work and balance chores at home with remote work. I have my own online school, and all that is on the website I just posted. Everything is free, because I really want to help people. I'm a certified life coach, and I'm from Ohio.
Awesome, awesome. I love that you said everything is free because you really want to help people. I know we are all business owners, but it is okay to not charge all the time. Yes, we are all business owners. Of course, we want to make some money, but it's okay to build up your business. And then when you charge, people already was getting so much value free. So they definitely not gonna blink twice when you start charging. That's my opinion. That's
Yeah,
just my opinion.
it is a donation basis. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I do have
awesome.
donations, but it's I don't pocket it. It goes to a religious organization.
I
Yeah,
love it.
you can donate. You don't have to. All that is on the podcast website. So
I
yeah,
love it. I love it.
yeah, because my mom passed and she helped people. So my first episode I created was about grief because I wanted to help people cope with it because I was experiencing it. And the wow factor was it was helping me more than I was helping other people.
Understand. Understand.
So the donation link is on the podcast website, the podcast, the online school. Everything is one stop. So
I love it. Thank you so much, Miss Walker, for coming on and sharing your story, your business with us. I truly appreciate that. Guys, I host Win live networking and in-person events just because I am a true believer. It is not what you know is who you know. And I'm also I stand 10 toes down behind one conversation can change everything. So I'm all about intentional connections. I'm all about learning how we can help each other. And one thing about me, I am not a gatekeeper. I love educating folks, and I'm a sponge, so I love to share. And I truly feel like it's enough people out here where we all can win. So with that being said, who's up next? Who would like to share their business, their product? Tell us the story. You can unmute yourself.
Hi guys, I'm gonna go. My name is Kimaya. I'm the steward owner and founder of Chosen Star. Chosen Star is a faith-based clothing brand that I created about 2.5 to 3 years ago. It's a brand that just showcases my imperfect but authentic relationship with God, and is having those difficult conversations but showing it through clothes. So talking about the highs and lows with following God and the imperfections with following Him and all of that, and being rerouted into following Him, and that the end goal is always about God at the end of the day. So I do have my first drop is August 19th, so it's not out yet, but it is coming out. So on the front, it does say Chosen Star, and then down here, it says imperfect but called, just something a little bit different, just to keep that streetwear identity still going. And then on the back, it says, oh, the camera be moving, but it says chosen by a perfect God, not by a perfect past. Just because a lot of people think that just because you had an imperfect past, that you're not able to be called by God, but that's not true. And a lot of us have God-given assignments that we are capable of doing even with the imperfect past. So I just wanted to represent that and bring that to clothing and just showcase it through the youth, and just continue to inspire people through that. And yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Girl, you are, listen, you have a path so powerful. Like I'm just over here like smiling like a auntie, a proud auntie.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wani, my co-host, she has a podcast that you would be amazing for. And before we get off of here, she's going to come on and tell everyone all that she does. But you would be an amazing guest for her
Yes.
podcast.
Yes, I would love
So
to.
yes. So how much are the shirts?
So first, they're selling for 30. I do have a
Okay.
Shopify that I'm selling it through. It's just not open yet. So I do have a website sign up page that I could put in the chat, because I know it's gonna be hard to remember. But it's just gonna take you to a website sign up page. You'll be able to put your email, and then it'll just notify you guys when I drop exclusive things, just anything like that.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for coming on the platform.
Thank
And yes, please
you.
drop it in the chat.
Yes, I will.
All right, Cal, we're going to keep this networking rolling, keep the energy high. Who we have next that would like to unmute themselves?
I'll go. Hello.
Thank you so much. You have the floor.
Okay. Amen, amen, amen. I just believe that God uses people and I'm in the right place tonight. So, good evening, good evening. My name is Olivia Simpson. I'm a realtor. I'm licensed in Georgia and Virginia. I believe that knowledge is power, and I'm very passionate about helping people, spreading knowledge, educating everyone about the future. And I'm very, very compassionate about mindset. I'm looking to be a mentor in the future. So I love teaching unstoppable mindsets, being persistent, and just going to get it. Yeah. And who I'm looking for, everyone, because you never know who someone knows.
Yes, exactly. Did you put your information in the chat, Miss O?
Okay. It's
And
in
I
there.
love what you said about mindset because it definitely starts there for sure. Okay, and you licensed in Georgia. Did I read that right?
Georgia and Virginia.
Georgia and Virginia. And where you located right now?
Georgia.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll
I
be
don't
in
know how
Georgia. Yes.
correct. Go ahead, Wani. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we'll be in Georgia August 13th. And so I don't know how far you are from. Is it Locust, sister? Locust, Georgia is where we're gonna
Locust
be at?
Grove.
Locust
Locust
Grove,
Grove,
Jover.
Georgia.
I
Georgia.
can make it if we have an event. I'm in Gainesville, but no one really knows where Gainesville is. It's the outskirts of Atlanta, so I just say Atlanta.
Okay,
I'll post.
okay.
I'm gonna share all of this. I'm gonna share everything before we all get off of here. But we do have a 3-day event. So me and Wani, we go around the United States. We host different events, Sip and Connect, and Business After Hours. And we're going to be introducing a couple of other events as well. But yes, we have a 3-day networking event coming up in Locust Grove, August 14th, 15th, 16th. Yeah. So definitely stay tuned for that, okay?
Okay,
Who's
thank
up
you.
yet? Next, I thank you so much, Miss O. I see Miss Michelle is unmuted. Are you
I
ready? You
am.
have the floor.
Okay, I already put my stuff in the chat. So I am actually, my company is Revive Business Solutions. I actually help businesses get funding. I can work with the real estate investors. A lot of people are getting into real estate these days. So Miss Olivia, the realtor, I'm actually in Virginia. So, if you have anybody that's doing, an investment property or something, I can actually help them do those loans. The other thing that I could do is I work with I work with a bunch of different companies, so I'm a broker. I'm not locked into any one specific category or whatever. I like to have a conversation with somebody. I like to see exactly where they're at and then see how I can help them because I really have a heart for trying to help people. I have been a small business owner myself for 19 years. My husband and I own an automotive shop in Deltaville, Virginia, and we've done really well. We've tripled it in the years over, what we started with. And then I've been in sales selling the same software that we used for the last 7 years. And so I was, helping other small shops and things like that. And then just got to where that, that, I guess the software industry and the automotive industry just got too competitive. And I wanted to do something where I wasn't necessarily locked into working where or wherever. I didn't want to have a territory. I wanted to be able to set my own schedules. On Mondays now, I watch my granddaughter who's 4 months old. So I wanted to be able to, do what I want when I want and be able to still help small businesses. So this gives me the ability to do that. So I greatly appreciate that. And then the relationships I've made with them, I've been able to help them, if they need loans or, I mean, whatever it is that they need, I listen to them and see if I can find a need, see if I can help them. I mean, I've even got some people that I can't help, but I do have people that can help with credit repair. So, we go down that route. And then when they're, then we come back and we're like, okay, now that we've taken care of that, let's do this because it is it's a relationship business. It's not usually a one and done. I'm trying to set up a relationship with people because I like I like meeting different people and helping people. So I'm not trying to do just sort of a one and done. I want to do it where I can actually, maybe today we're helping them get equipment, and then maybe the next time we're helping them expand, and then maybe the next time, we're doing something different. So, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to set this up kind of for the long haul. So,
I love it. I love it. I love it, Miss Michelle. I had a mentor that used to say, he would say, people don't care about what you know until they know how much you care.
yes.
And when you say relationships, when people trust you, they
Mm-hmm.
will refer people.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with you. This is about a relationship business.
Yeah.
Yes, we are all small business owners, but if we are only in it for the money,
No. I just got those, those goosebumps that you get when somebody's talking about God and you get I just got those goosebumps. But
awesome. We are doing a great job tonight.
yes, we are.
In spite of all the technical difficulties, I was thinking about, I'm going to just be real transparent with you guys. I was thinking about canceling it because the Zoom was acting up. It kept telling me, Miss Roundtree, no, it kept telling me to restart. She couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear her. Listen, but I said, you know what? I'm going to press forward. I can re-improvise. There's some things that I can do. I can still post this on live. Like it's so yes, and I'm so glad that I still did this because I'm learning. Everyone that's here on tonight supposed to be here. And I
Mm-hmm.
hope the networking and the connections continue even after we get off the live. And Miss Michelle, I do want to talk with you about coming on my platform for Win Wednesdays. I host
Okay.
Wealth is Necessary Wednesdays. So I would love to talk with you more about that as well. So
Okay.
we'll
Okay.
definitely talk after this. Let's
Okay.
keep the
Awesome.
energy up, guys. Let's keep going higher and higher. Who's up next?
I'll go next. Hey, everybody.
Hi,
I
good
would say
cousin.
Hi,
good
cousin.
afternoon, good evening. Hi, how are you doing? And just for everybody else, it's my second time being on here. I'm currently located in Jamaica. It's my hometown. This is where I've always lived. But again, my disclaimer, I speak like an American through accent neutralization, and that's a part of what I do, being in the business process outsourcing industry for close to 30 years. So I currently launched my own business, which is a virtual call center. The long term plan is to have a physical space. So if you happen to need call center services, you can reach out to me. I'll drop my contact and business information in the chat momentarily, but it's northcoastbpo.com. Again, investing in this kind of industry, it takes some capital. So I'm taking my time to, build that. But I've worked with clients across, I would say, all industries at this point and verticals, healthcare. We're talking about big names in healthcare. For purpose of NDA, I won't mention them here, but I've worked with, airline companies. And when I say airline, I'm talking about number one airline, cruise lines, all of that. So those used to be a part of my client portfolio while I worked with other organizations. So I have a vast number of years of experience. It doesn't mean that I know everything. Obviously, how things used to be, business used to be 20 years ago, 30 years ago is not the same as it is today. We didn't have AI 30 years ago, right? And back then, when cell phones were introduced into Jamaica as an influx, we had to dial maybe 12 digits before getting to the recipient's number. Right now, we can just dial straight and it goes through. So that is how much technology has evolved, and we're moving along with it. So that's it for me. Any questions?
I can't wait to come to Jamaica. That's all.
I know. I see your messages.
So you say call center like a virtual assistant as well?
Right. So
Okay.
I'm open to whatever. I've not obtained my first set of client yet. I'm reaching out, doing cold calling, reaching out by emails as well. So I've not obtained my first client. So I'm open. Again, I'm not operating as a big enterprise. It's more of a small to medium sized business.
Okay.
So, right.
A lot of brokers in the business space like me do work with virtual assistants. That's why I asked.
Sure. We can
So,
talk. We can exchange details. I'll just drop my contact information and we can tag up sometime
okay.
this week or
Okay.
next week. Okay. Over to
Melanie,
you,
MB,
BB.
I'm so glad you came. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm so glad you came on. We met last month, and we are working on, not working on, we're going to do this thing. We are planning a Jamaica International Networking Experience in Jamaica 2028, guys. If you are following me on Eventbrite, you will see the entrance events on there. This is open up to all business owners, all different industries, your friends, your family. You can bring your kids with you, because not only is it going to be, let me say this, it's not going to be all about business. And the best memories you can make is when you can write off a whole trip.
Correct.
So
Correct.
that is coming soon. We're getting things together for that. I was excited to announce that. Thank you so much, MB, for coming on. Thank you, Miss Michelle, for asking your amazing question. Junior, I see your hand up. You are up next. You have the floor. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I wasn't necessarily jumping on. I didn't have my hand raised to share, but I have my
Oh,
hand raised for Melanie. You
okay.
mentioned call center. The job that I work, I don't know if you're familiar with Zepbound, but it is a GLP-1 weight loss shot or pill. We have a pill now. The pharmacy that I work for is in partnership with Eli Lilly. And I
Okay.
work in the call center. I'm a resolution specialist in the call center. If I can get your information, if you're reaching out to people to see who you can provide services for, I know Eli Lilly is super huge, but it reaching out might not, it can't hurt. So I just wanted to throw that opportunity out there for you.
I appreciate that, Junior. Listen, if I'm shy to get business, then I should not be in the business. So I appreciate that. I'm currently dropping my information in the chat so you can pick that up.
And MB, that is so true what you said.
Yeah.
So let me tell you guys real quick. Today we had a networking event in person, a WIN networking brunch. And everyone got a chance to stand up in front of everybody. It was about 50 people, and everyone got a chance to stand up in front of everyone and give up to a minute of their name, their business, who they're looking for, who they want to connect with. Guys, everyone in that room did not want to do it. And I was actually a little shocked, because we're all business owners and no one going to know about your business unless you tell us about your business. So that was just, but I do know it's a lot of business owners that are, is that introvert that I used the right word? I do know that it's a lot of business owners that are shy. But I just want to encourage all of you guys to keep showing up, keep standing tall in your business. I'm so glad that you guys hopped on this live. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Right. And BB,
Um,
before you move on, not to, take over or
no,
anything,
go ahead.
but it's
No,
it's
you're not.
actually it's a double-edged sword, because it can be very intimidating and tough as a business owner, and the competitiveness that's out there on the global market. It's not just about being on the Western hemisphere anymore. You're competing with the entire world at this point. But, one of the things I've had to learn even throughout my career is, if you don't believe in yourself, why are you expecting someone to believe in you and the product you're selling? So, every time, because nobody believes that I'm shy. I'm shy. But I have to put that to the side selectively, right? If I want to, make sure that my business is successful. And at the end of the day, I have to think about survival too.
Yes. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. My Wani knows this. I don't like talking in front of people. Like if it's a room of 50, I don't like to do it, but guess what? I'm going to do it. But this is what I do to get myself prepared. I stand in the mirror and I practice my 30-second speech. I practice a minute. I practice up to 3 minutes. But the more you practice, the more you will get comfortable in standing in front of people. I don't know, it's not something that I like to do, but I know I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I don't clock in and clock out. If I don't get any business, I don't eat. So my hustle is a lot different from someone that is a business owner and they have a full-time job. So yes, I receive what you said, cousin. And we call her cousin, guys, because hey, that's just what it is. Miss Toll, I see your hand raised. Did you have a question or did you want to go next?
I can go next.
Awesome.
Yes. Okay.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me do the speaker view. All right, you have the floor. Hi.
Awesome. Hi, so I'm Vilecia. I'm a personal stylist and a fashion tour guide, and I have a pleasure of just working with women just to help them identify what their style language is going to be and just helping them to show up, as a confident self. So I do that as a wardrobe stylist, but also as a certified fashion tour guide, where I also take women on these shopping excursions, highlighting various boutiques and shopping districts based in Baltimore, but we also are getting prepared for Paris and a few other fashion destinations. So yeah, that's what I do.
I
Yep.
love it.
Yes. And then just to drop one more thing, I also host, and I put that in a comment, that I do what is called Fashion for Lunch. That's entrepreneur focused lunch. And we do that at the department stores as like a casting call for entrepreneurs who want to sort of be featured on the runway at the department stores. So I would love to, connect with you on that to see how I can
Yes.
feature you and feature some of your other, your other communities as well.
What does they do when they put the two fingers together? T, you
Yes.
give it to yes.
Clock it, girl. Clock
Listen,
it. And I
Yes.
definitely want to
listen, I
connect.
gotta
I'm sorry,
yes, sister,
sister.
go ahead. Because I know what
I
you're about to tell
definitely
her because I'm about to say the same thing. Go ahead.
Okay, I love you because we just like. So I definitely want to
Yes.
connect with you because I have a fashion show coming up on a cruise for next year. So we definitely
Oh,
put your
wow.
information in the chat. I'm looking for stylists. I'm looking for more designers as well for our
Okay.
fashion show next year on the cruise. So yeah, definitely put the information in the chat, and you can also and I put my information in the chat as well. You could text me as well.
Awesome. I will definitely connect with you.
Yes.
And if
And I'm
anybody
definitely out.
And if
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
anybody that's on here, please, you guys, please text me because I am looking for more people to come on my podcast. I did put that on there as well. Like BB said, anybody that shows up tonight, you will be featured on my podcast. So I put that information in the chat. So text me, and we can schedule some time for you all to be on my podcast for the next 2 months.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes. We was gonna tell you guys that at the end. But Wanda got excited. It's all good.
Yes, I will share more at the end, but yes, thank you all so much.
Thank you guys. This is doing exactly what I hoped it was going to do. I love this. Anyone else wants to go next? Did everyone go yet? Let me see.
If everybody's done, I wanted to go last, but
Wait. Okay,
I
well
can
hold
go.
on 1 second. I do see a Drew. I don't remember a Drew going. Hey Drew, can you hear us? You want to unmute yourself and tell us about you, your business? 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, Junior, you're back on you. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm here. I can hear, but okay. You're on your way home. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay. Let me see. All right. Thought I read something about it on his way home. Okay, no worries. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that. All right, Junior. It's on you. Let me give you the floor. There you go.
Okay. It looks like Drew said give him 5 to 7 minutes to get back in the house, and then he'll jump on the video. But
Okay, awesome.
yeah, I didn't really come to share anything. I just came to support. I saw the meeting. Um, I got to give you a shout out, BB. I like the Wilma Flintstone necklace. Other than that, if y'all can't tell, me and BB already know each other. We met each other long
Right.
ago. But like she said, entrepreneur, that's what I am. I gave up. Oh, I didn't start my 3-minute timer. I gave up my ambitions to have a personal business. There's a comedian, his name is Ali Sadiq, and he says that his former profession before he got locked up was street pharmaceutical rep. So I gave up my dreams of having a business because that was not the move. So now I kind of participate in different projects. I would say I wasn't going to present anything tonight, but the project that I'm really big into right now is called WeFi, WEFI. It's not my own business. It was started by Reeve Collins. If you don't know him, if you're familiar with crypto, he started USDT Tether. He's the founder of that. But he's starting a new banking platform on the blockchain, the first of its kind. The website is wefi.co. I'll put it in the chat here. This is basically an opportunity that's going to bridge the regular centralized banking system that we have right now, Wells Fargo, US Bank, whoever you have, and then the banking on the blockchain system, which is through cryptocurrency. So I'll give you an example of what they're going to make possible. If you have any crypto coin, it could be Bitcoin, it could be Tether, it could be a Dogecoin, whatever it is, you will be able to, in your account, which you can sign up for free with just your email address and a password, you would be able, let's say you had a friend in China and they needed the Chinese currency money. You could transfer your cryptocurrency into the Chinese money and send it directly to them from your bank account. You don't have to worry about the bank. You don't have to worry about you did it on Monday. It doesn't show up to them until Thursday. None of that. They get it instantly. And this is going to be the first kind in existence. So basically what they're going to do is take their infrastructure and they're going to share it with all the banks, and they're going to say, you don't have to build this, you can use ours. And the big key is they're sharing all of the profits from the transactions 50-50 with the community. The community is us. So you got to think every time somebody swipes at the gas station on that little POS system, there's a fee for that. It's money generated. Every time you pay a bill online, there's a fee for that because you used your credit card. It went through a system. With this platform, every single one of them transactions, if you become a shareholder, you will get paid off on top of other additions. There's like 9 different things going on with it. They're also Visa went to them and partnered with them as well. So that's the big thing I'm on right now. I'm going to put it in this chat. It's wefi.co. I'm going to put my phone number. If you have questions, you can text me or email me. I'll put that in there as well. But I wasn't going to share, but everything happens for a reason. I decided to jump in. Thanks for the opportunity, BB. You're killing it.
Also post the information about the Zoom calls that you have just for folks to get more information.
Okay, yes, there are Zoom calls Monday and Thursday. Um, where Monday is more providing education on cryptocurrency. Don't get scared because it's crypto. Crypto doesn't mean fraud. The reason people think crypto is fraud is because people who do fraud don't want their money traced, so they use crypto on the blockchain. However, I don't want my money traced either. I don't want Uncle Sam taxing me off of the money that I make and all that. I'd rather make my money and keep it on the blockchain and spend it from there. That way, nobody's looking at me and saying, you got to pay this percent or that percent or whatever. But it's educational on teaching you about money moving. Money is not backed by anything anymore. It's just paper. So moving from money to digital, which we already do. Your bank is on your phone. You pay your bill on your phone. You pay your bill on your computer. You don't actually go to the bank and get a money order and mail it to the company. And you don't write checks anymore. Even if you do write a check, you write an electronic check. So it's educating you on how to move into the digital space. On Thursday is more focused on Wi-Fi and what that is. That's a lot for me to put in this chat, BB.
Just post the Zoom link.
Thank
But
you.
actually, you're welcome. Thank you for sharing. And actually, that the Zoom meetings he's talking about, that is on my Eventbrite as well. It's called "Could One Decision Change Your Life?" Something like that. But yes, it's on my Eventbrite as well. One thing about me, like I told you guys, I'm not a gatekeeper. Just because I personally don't understand something, that does not mean I'm not going to keep, I'm not going to do my research. The world is changing, money is changing, like he's saying, and whether I'm on board or not, it's still going to change. So I definitely want to put me and my family and friends in position to what? Win. So, Drew, how you looking? Because Junior at least took 7 minutes. Now let me stop playing. I always
Well,
give him
so
a hard
since
time.
I will go ahead and share what it is that I do since we waited, just in case Drew to give him time to come on or she to give time to come on. Again, my name is Waniata Carter Foster. I am the co-host with BB on tonight. My sister in success. Um, I am the purpose designing coach where I design lives for wealth and purpose guided by the kingdom. And I am a travel business owner. So what that means is as a travel business owner, I help entrepreneurs like yourself or faith-based leaders like yourself to add a travel division to what you're currently doing to receive income through travel. Okay. A lot of times we are going to travel. I don't have to convince somebody to travel. And this is just a way for you to, when you're traveling, to also earn money when you come back from your travel. So you get not just a confirmation, you get also commission as well from your travel. So I teach that as well. I also help. Entrepreneurs on how to fundraise for their nonprofit or their church. And so I host those on Thursday. On tomorrow, I'll be hosting that how to be a group leader and how to fundraise using travel as a tool to fund your main business or your nonprofit. So you could definitely, I put that link in the chat for all of you. I also have my own podcast that I host, and all of you who would like to be a part of my podcast, please text me. You can write my number down, 314-665. I'm going to say it again, 314-665-6710. That is 314-665-6710. And all of you are welcome to be on my podcast. I do my podcast every Tuesday, except on when we have our Sip and Connect, our business after hours. But again, I host those every Tuesday from 6:30 Central Standard Time. And also I'm a motivational speaker. Again, we're gonna be in Jamaica with my cousin Melody In 2028, I host conferences and retreats. So anything that you are doing for your business, no matter what, travel is always needed. So I don't know nobody to say you always going to travel. And so this is a way to put you in front of that transaction to earn commission for your own travel, as well as helping others to earn residual income as well. So thank you, and look out. Continue to follow myself and BB on Eventbrite. We have so many different things coming up. We're going to be in Atlanta, Louisiana, Wisconsin. We just left Houston. So again, you all just stay connected, because we are definitely doing some great things for the body of Christ. I am a faith-based entrepreneur. Don't want to get that twisted. So anybody, Miss Watson, me and you can definitely connect more, because I am definitely a preacher, and I'm going to shut up because preachers don't give preachers the mic, because we go into a whole different thing. So God bless you all, keep you all, and may his face shine up on all of you and your business succeed through everything that you do. Stay connected. Whatever your higher power is, whatever you believe in, keep God first. Keep that first, and watch God move in your life. God bless you and God keep you. Okay, BB, I'm going to shut up.
Amen.
Amen. Yes, we gonna clock it again. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Wani, for sharing and speaking over us. I appreciate that. All right, Drew. Before I go, I definitely want to give you the floor. You can unmute yourself while he's doing that, guys. I just personally want to, like my sister said, I just want to keep you guys encouraged. I know it's not easy being a business owner, but it's so freaking worth it. Especially if it's any owners on here that work their business full time. I get it. We can have a good week, a good day, a good month, a bad week, a bad day, a bad month. But guess what? We keep pushing. So I just want to keep you guys encouraged as well. All right, Drew, going 3 seconds. How we looking? 3, 2.
Hey y'all,
All
good
right, I'm gonna
evening.
go. Oh, good evening. You have the
Yeah,
floor.
what's going on, everybody? I'm so sorry. I literally was just on my way home from working in an event that I went to earlier today, and then it just I almost completely forgot about the Zoom. So forgive my late arrival, please.
Okay, you made it. You made it though. That's all that
Yes.
matters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely glad to be in the number here one more time with all of y'all's smiling, shining faces. Good to see you. The host, what's your name? I think it was Mrs. BB, correct?
Yes, BB and Wani. Yes.
Okay, got you, got you. Thank you so much for having me. So anyways, let me go ahead and get into this real quickly. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. So good evening, everyone. My name is Drew King, and I am the founder and creative director of King's Touch Productions, also known as KT Pro. So King's Touch Productions, it's a creative multimedia production that's centered on helping ideas come to life through music, media, and creative strategy. Music production is at the heart of what I do because of my background as a musician and a singer, but it extends beyond just music and creative songs. Like music is my heart, but my vision extends beyond that, if that makes sense. So, my overall goal is to really just build a brand that it just develops meaningful experiences through and curating experiences through not just audio, but also visual storytelling, fashion, branding, creative direction, and eventually technology that just empowers artists and other businesses and other creatives. Um, I started it about 2 years ago, and I just even now, like I still, even though it's been 2 years, I've had a few successes, and I'm really just spending a lot of time really just networking and just
Is he freezing up for you guys, or is it just me?
Yes, he is.
He's frozen.
Okay. Hey, Drew, if you can hear us, and you was on fire too. I could feel your passion coming out.
I thought it was my internet, so I'm glad it wasn't me.
Listen, I was looking at all you guys' faces, and everyone who has their video on, and I saw you guys still moving. I was like, okay, cool. It's not on me.
I think I got kicked off. Hello, everybody there?
Yes,
Yes,
we
yes.
here.
We hear you
Okay,
now.
got you.
Yes.
I got kicked off. I don't know what happened. I was talking and then just boom, just everything just went out. I'm like, but no, let me continue on real quickly. I ain't got too much longer. Where was I at? Yeah, no, I was saying over the past 2 years since I started my business, I've had the pleasure of just not just networking, but also, collaborating with, other businesses and creatives. And with that, I actually have a background that's rooted in creative leadership and collaboration and production. Over the years, I've really just had a lot of opportunities even before I started my business to just to lead other creatives and coordinate teams and produce original music and collab and songwrite and just collaborate on a variety of creative projects. And so far since starting this, the one lesson I've learned is that producing great creative work isn't just about having the talent, but you got to have the vision and the organization and communication to really just bring people together around a common goal. So, that's necessary. You have to have that. And so, lastly, ultimately, my vision going forward is to just kind of become more than just a production company. My goal is just for it to really expand into a trusted creative brand that helps people communicate their ideas and tell their stories and just bring their different visions to life through music and media and innovation. So I'm just right now at this point, at this stage, I'm just focused on growing it and expanding my network and building genuine relationships and just learning from other accomplished business owners and entrepreneurs like yourselves. And I'm just interested in just collaborating more and working with more people who, like myself, who value all of those same values of creativity and innovation and excellence. So regardless of whatever industry they're in. So yeah, that's just that's a little bit about me and my business. So I appreciate this time. I thank y'all for sharing or for allowing me to share a little bit of what I do, and looking forward to connecting with everyone here. And best of luck and success in everyone's endeavors. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Likewise. Did you put your information in the chat? Anyone have questions?
No, I did not. Let me go ahead and get to working on that. I'm sorry.
Yes. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, put it in the chat because I'll definitely, I have some things that I'm
I
gonna put
want to
together.
add to
For sure.
everyone too, just so you guys are aware, I do offer free mentorship program for our entrepreneurs. We meet once a month on a Friday, and I also do coffee and conversations as well, mastermind sessions as well. So again, if you follow BB in our Eventbrite, all of that is on there. To go back with what Drew was saying, yes, Drew, I would love for you to be a part of our mentorship program, because not only it's not about me just talking, but I do open it up for others as well. So again, and also Junior, we need to hear more men as well. So thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. I appreciate you extending that to me. I'd love to be a part of it and check y'all out. Thank you so much.
Any questions? I see thumbs up. I see hand claps. Okay. Okay, first, let me say I want to give you guys a round of applause. Let me get some clapping going on. Hold on. There we go. Yay. I want to say thank you guys for coming on and sharing your business. Today we use the word called intentional connections, intentional networking. So I love this. I love how everyone shared their story and they answered questions, and you guys are really passionate about your business, which makes me even excited and want to learn more because you're passionate about it. So, with that being said, my name is BB. I am a fabulous co-host. We host networking events all over the United States. We have so many amazing events coming up. What Wani doesn't know, I'm working on. I was going to tell her today at the brunch, but it slipped my mind. I'm working on two different events happening in Dallas and then happening in St. Louis next year. How would you guys feel about networking on a private yacht, or better yet, networking on the water? That is something that is in the works for Texas. And then in St. Louis, I'll be doing that next year. But we're going to be doing this in Georgia as well. I thought about Florida, but Florida's so hot. I don't even know if I want to be on the boat. so, so that's something that we're going to we're going to I love experiences. That's one thing you guys that always hear me and Wani say is experiences. That's one thing biggest thing we want you guys to walk away with, like, oh, them girls really, they did that. Really, that's something I ain't never done before. That's something I ain't even never think about. So everything we do in this experience. That's one piece of the puzzle. I'm also a certified broker with David Allen Capital. I can help businesses with business funding. I also can help businesses with digital billboards and radio advertising as well. And I'm an educator, guys. And what I mean by that, I'm in the life insurance business, but I love to learn, and I'm like a sponge. I love to learn, and I'm not a gatekeeper, and I love to tell others what I'm learning. So just it's just so much involved with financing, life insurance, all of that good stuff. And I wanted to be able to offer my customers wills, power of attorney, and estate planning. So I joined Legal Shield, and I found out that Legal Shield have all of these amazing other products, which is like, whoo, so mind blowing. So I do lunch and learn. I will be doing that on my Facebook page starting next week. Lunch and Learn, and I also host Funding Fridays, just really educate people about how to get funding for their business. And as you guys know, I do Win Wednesdays. Well, this necessary Wednesdays. That is the name of my business. That what Win stands for. No need to let anyone else in. One is 805. We're okay. So no need to let those folks in that's trying to get in. Sorry. Any questions for me? I hope I did not forget anything. Um, in the chat, I am going to put the Eventbrite where you guys can know where we are going to be. We also host like destination networking experiences, and what that means is we like to have people travel with us. We got invited to CEOs and cigars in Wisconsin. That's a whole cigar week that's happening. So we're going down there, and we have some people that's coming from St. Louis. We're all just going to jump in our cars and trail each other. And then we are coming to Atlanta. We have some people coming with us from St. Louis to go to Atlanta. Then we're going to Knoxville. So yes, I remember what I told you guys, I'm a strong believer in it's not what you know is who you know. And I'm a strong, also, I stand 10 toes down with one conversation can change everything. So, guys, you showed up today in this virtual room, and I hope one day we get to see you guys in person as well. Any questions for me? I'm about to post in the chat the
Did you post
Eventbrite.
your contact information? I swear,
Thank you,
I think
Michelle.
you
I
and
did
I
not.
have. Okay, that's fine. I was looking and I was following along, and then I looked up Drew Drew. Are you in Virginia? Is he out?
No, ma'am. Sorry, I wasn't on the app, so it took a little bit of time for me to unmute. But no,
That's
I
fine.
actually am in Delaware, so I'm pretty
Okay, I
close
was
to
going to
Philly,
say
the
because
DMV.
I'm like, I looked up Drew King on Facebook, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, there was like five white guys and one black guy, and I'm like, I don't know, that
Yeah,
doesn't
that's the
look like
wrong
him.
one,
That
sweetie. That
looks
is the
like.
wrong one, sweetie. That ain't me.
Okay.
If they
I was
are,
like,
then
I'm in
I got a
Virginia.
really nice tan then. Yeah. I normally
I
don't
love
even
this
be doing this.
guy. Is
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Okay, sister, you're breaking up a little bit, so I don't know what's going on with your internet. Or is it just my internet that you sound choppy?
She
No,
She's
does.
I was
choppy.
hearing it too. I thought it was me again.
Okay.
While we're waiting for her, I have a question for Kimaya. Kimaya, are you on LinkedIn? If you're still there.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Just a recommendation. You may want to start putting yourself on LinkedIn. That's a good business platform for you to get some traction on exposing your business, even though you haven't, put out your drop yet.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll look into that.
Yeah.
I have a question for Kamaya.
Yes.
Um, since you said you're getting ready to drop your first line,
Mm-hmm.
um, have you explored the differences in printing on your actual shirts? Like, are you making the shirts yourself, or are
Yeah,
you
so
creating?
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, are you creating the design and then outsourcing it to somebody to like screen print it, or like what's your process?
So right now, like the shirts that I'm making right now that I have on hand, those I've made myself screen print or not screen printed, but like used vinyl, printed it, Cricut, heat press, all of that. But I am for like bigger orders or like orders that I want in bulk, I am gonna screen print for those. Yeah.
Okay, I would say whichever direction you go, and she didn't say it, but I'm offering her for you since
Hmm.
she's frozen.
Yeah.
Um, you might want to reach out to BB and ask some questions
Okay.
because BB, she can give you some insight on this specifically, like t-shirts specifically.
Yeah.
Yes, Junior. I was about to say the same
yes.
thing. She definitely has her own t-shirt business as well. BB do a lot, you all. So just know she is a boss. That's why she my sister. she keep me on my toes too, you all. So definitely she is a great resource. And thank you, Junior, as well, for that. Um any other questions that anybody have? Making sure again, everyone, make sure that you have my information as well. BB put hers in the chat. Um, Again, I have a conference coming up in October here in St. Louis. You can follow us on Eventbrite. It's a women's conference, but men are more than welcome to come as well. And it's the early bird special is $75. You get VIP access here in St. Louis. And room, you are responsible for your own room. I have room blocks as a discounted rate for us as well. So you definitely want to take advantage of getting in those rooms with other entrepreneurs as well. So, BB could definitely drop the link on how to register in the chat. So yeah, you all
Yes.
remember
That,
to just stay leverage. My word, BB know my word is always leverage. Let's always leverage each other's skill set. I'm all about that. All about no gatekeeping and helping each other win no matter what. So again, you all just stay connected to us. And yeah, I'm excited. I love entrepreneurship, so I could talk about that all day, every day. So I
How
love it. So
how
that's my
often is
passion.
your coffee thing? I was looking on my other computer over here trying to find and the only one that I see on the Eventbrite was like coming up in August. So is it once a month?
Yes, ma'am. It's only once a
Okay.
month. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you so much for asking. And maybe will post those and so I'm not doing them in September, October. It won't start back up until September to November. Because I have a lot of BB keeping me busy, y'all. She didn't kept me busy. I got so much going on with my business that September and October I will not be doing any coffee and mastermind sessions due to the fact that I'll be traveling a lot in September and October.
Drew has his hand raised.
Yes.
Go ahead, Drew.
Go ahead, Drew. Unmute yourself. Thank you, sister.
For sure. Thank you so much. I once again I really didn't have anything like too deep or too important to say, but I just wanted to say thank you so much again for to Miss Phoebe and pronounce your name for me
Wani.
again. I'm sorry.
It's
Say
Wani.
again.
Wani. I go
Miss
by Wani.
yes, Miss B. Yes, Miss B and Miss Wine. You said Miss Wina?
What Miss Wani? Yes,
Miss Wani. Okay, got you. I didn't want to butcher your name. Forgive me.
that's okay.
Um, no, but I just wanted to say again, thank you so much for doing this. I literally just happened upon this. Really, nobody even told me about it. I just came across this on Eventbrite while signing up for a friend of my a good friend of mine's event, and I saw this. I was like, okay, this looks interesting. So let me go ahead and sign up for this and be a part of just get in a room and be a part. I originally did not even really just plan to speak like this, only because I actually get a little bit nervous talking in front of people, even virtually. Like if it's more than, I think one of the young ladies was saying, like, if it's more than like 10 or 20 or 30 people, then yeah, I start climbing up. That's literally me. So one thing I'm trying to work on is just trying to communicate better and just public speaking overall, especially because it's funny because I sing and I'm an emerging artist, so I'm an artist, and so I basically, whether it's church or or the club or the juke joint or whatever, I get in front of people, I can play, I can sing just fine, but when it actually like comes to talking and having to explain, I get nervous very easily and very quickly. Matter of fact, I do not like the sound of my own voice. So yeah,
Don't
this
feel
was
bad, Drew.
something.
I have the
Yeah,
same
so
issue.
yeah, so yeah.
Well,
All in all,
we can't
I
tell
appreciate the
tonight.
space. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. But
Drew.
all in all, I wanted to say that and just let y'all know how much I really appreciate y'all. I only thought I was the only brother in here too until I saw Junior. I came in, I was like, oh Lord, this is a women's thing this is a women's business meeting that I popped up on. Am I on the wrong Zoom? Like, should I even be here?
Hey, Drew, take this with you. We can tell that you take care of your teeth. You brush them because they super white. So because you take care of your teeth that much, take advantage of speaking in front of people. They will pay attention. If your teeth was yellow and dusty, then you should have a reason. But because you put that much effort into your teeth, you need to talk.
Good
I
boy, Junior.
appreciate that.
I love you, Junior. You know
I
you my favorite
appreciate that,
person
man.
already. You are my favorite person already.
I try. I may not be the best
I think
looking guy in the world.
Olivia has her hand raised.
Yeah, to piggyback off of Drew, what he was saying, yes, I relate. Sometimes I forget what I'm saying. I was in the church choir and it's like we could rehearse all night and for weeks and months, and I would forget the words to the song. And sometimes I pull through. But since we're on that topic, I just thought about how passionate I am about mindset, and I thought I'd just drop three things with you all. Since we're at the end of the call, I was gonna wait till the end. So nothing in nothing in life, nothing worth having in life comes easy. If it were easy, everyone would do it. And
That's right.
then two, celebrate the little wins too. For you, it must be a huge accomplishment. To the outside world, it's probably very small to them, but to you, it means the world. And don't feel discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Power is in the tongue. Always speak life over yourself, the situation, your career, your friends, everywhere you go, just be positive. I try to be positive. I do have a stay positive shirt. I usually wear it to the networking events, and I'm trying to shorten it because I tend to carry on with mindset. So the third one, yeah, just don't be discouraged on the journey because power is in the tongue. And, not to sound very harsh, but scared money don't make no money. That's one thing. Two, what was the other one I was gonna say? Oh, your dreams really don't care if you're scared. Your dreams don't care about the emotion, guys. I promise they don't. Like your dreams go on, either you're gonna go for it or you're gonna sleep on it. And then you're gonna live in regret. Please don't live in regret. But yeah, your dreams do not care if you're tired, if you're sad, if you're mad, none of that. So I thought I'd just leave that there. I'm very passionate about mindset. I am looking to be a mentor in the future. So that's just in the
Olivia,
call. I
Yes.
felt God
Olivia,
in this place.
Olivia, don't I want us to connect more because I want us to for me and you, um, because you are a. I want you to stop saying you want to be a mentor. You are a mentor. Okay, it's just you got to get in front of the right people, and I am definitely want to put you in the right place. So I create stages for people. So Olivia, let's talk because people need to hear about mindset and changing their mindset, and that's what I teach and that's what I coach. So let's stay connected, okay? Because you have it. Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
look,
baby.
I just tend to say future mindset. My mom, she says emerging mentor. So I've been getting into the verbiage of emerging mentor. Now I would have to
Yes.
qualify through my brokerage for a certain amount of contracts to become like an actual mentor to
Oh,
help
I could
others.
show you. Oh, I could
Yeah.
definitely show you how to do it. Be a mentor. Yeah, we could definitely stay connected with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be
Any
surprised on what you
referrals
have to
you
do.
have? Yes, I would love
Yeah.
that. Thank you so much. You all. Oh, and I also specialize in. I'm a jack of all trades. So, first time home buyers, sellers, foreclosures, all that. Investing, townhomes, DSCR loans. I'm huge on knowledge. I love spreading education. So there's that. I don't think I said that in the beginning. So my bad.
Awesome.
Yes, I
It's all
love it. I
good.
love it.
It's all good. Olivia, I really hope that you can make it to Locust Grove August 14th, 15th, or 16th. And I know it's getting dark on my side, guys. It's just because my phone is the battery is dying. So listen, final thoughts. I appreciate all you guys coming on. Please, after we get off here, send me a friend request in the let's continue the conversation because it's a couple of you that I want to have on Wednesdays for sure. Because I'm very intentional about educating. Like so, yes. So with that being said, thank you all. Round of applause for you guys. It is 8:21 Central, so 9:21 my time, someone else time. But thank you all again for coming on. This has been amazing. I will see you guys August 12th for the next Win Live, unless I see you guys in person. Thank you all. Having a great, amazing day, okay?
Thank you, BB. Have a
Bye,
great
Bye.
day.
everybody.
Thank
Good night.
Good night,
you.
everybody.
Thank
Good
you.
night,
Wishing them
everyone.
the
Take
best.
care. See you.
Great call, guys. In spite of all the technical difficulties, this was amazing.
Baby, we
Let's
need
do
to
this.
talk.
How do I stop it? Of course, I knew you was going to say that, Junebug.
Bye, y'all.